Hi, my name is Rose Hyde. I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Togo from 1996 through 1997. I'm here with my husband and partner, Olowo-n'djo Tchala, to talk to you a little bit about why we think Togo is the best place for you to be. When I came to Togo, I had already served for a year in Central Africa. And I remember when I landed in Togo, I was struck by just how open and friendly everyone was, and also what a strong sense of cultural identity Togolese have to their communities, to their ethnic groups, and just to Togo in general.
Ethnic diversity or cultural diversity that we have in Togo, to me, that's a great importance of being Togo as a Peace Corps volunteer, because you get to be exposed to that diversity. And that I know when I came to US, I was exposed to various culture here, which gives me a better understanding of the world. And I believe the exposure that one can get by being Togo can add to the great values of what careers that they may have in the future. Because of the way in which the world is organized, the understanding of various cultures become more and more important. But at the same time, Togo's cultures are just that, as Rose noted, because they're still intact in some ways, despite the cultural globalization. It feels very authentic. And aside from the culture itself, it's just the various landscape, the beauty of the continent, or the country, I should say. It is true that Togo is a very poor country, but I believe my country has various geography beauties that is worth living.
My role in Peace Corps Togo was as a sustainable agriculture volunteer. So I was there to work with farmers on ways to improve crop yields, improve soil fertilities, improve their food security for their families. But I quickly realized that it was the farmers, the women I was working with, that had more to teach me about valuing what you have, finding value in your traditions, in your cultures, and to look at what you have, at your resources, and to make the most of them.
What Rose had noted that she learned from the people of Togo, when it was that she was supposed to teach the people of Togo and understanding the values that people in Togo have, is the heart of what we do today, which is the traditional method that Togo has on making shea butter, and using that traditional method to bring the shea butter to the American market is allowing us today to empower the people back home in my own home country of Togo, whereas with our organization, Alaffia, with these values, we have over 800 women that are making the shea butter with stable income, and more importantly, able to use the funds that come from their knowledge on using those traditional knowledge to invest back in education and health, and with maternal health program, and with the education, with ensuring that we have schools so that youngsters don't drop out like I once did in Togo. In Olympia, Washington, over 90 people are working in finishing up with the product that the Togo communities are making based on those traditional knowledge. So at the end of the day, the values that Rose saw when she was a Peace Corps and be able to bridge both worlds today is enabling us to uplift both of our communities in Togo and also within the state of Washington and overall in the US as well.
So I think in the end, what I can say about Peace Corps in Togo and Togolese people is that altogether it opened my eyes, it opened my heart to a greater world, and gives me courage to continue to do what we do.
To me, it comes in two critical parts. I would say that Peace Corps gave me the best wife and that one can wish for, although that was not the intention, but it is. And because of Peace Corps, I got to see the world. But at the end is that the more people we have in the U.S. participate in our Togolese community, the better the world will be, and the better we can join hands to make the world a better place.